Hey, how is it going again, Guardians? LVnative here with another Destiny video for you. Well, it's Tuesday, March 21st, time for another weekly reset. But before we do that, let's go ahead and take a quick look at
the feature comment of the day.
And today's comment comes to us from Spicy Mango Gaming, and he says, this should be the feature comment of the day because the feature of the comment day itself wants me to be it. Alright, well, you know what? Far be it from me to stand in the way of fate, alright? And remember, guys, if you want to be the feature comment of the day, all you have to do, smack that like button, leave a comment in the section below, and I just might pick yours to be the very next feature comment of the day. Alright, guys, so kicking things off this week, we have got the weekly Nightfall Heroic Strike with the modifiers of Epic, Fresh Troops, Match Game, Catapult, and Exposure. For the Save a Crisis Heroic Strike playlist, we are looking at the modifiers of Heroic, Art Burn, Chaff, and Catapult. Alright, and for our weekly PvP, we have Inferno Rumble and also Mayhem Clash. So if you're looking to rank up your Crucible packages, this would be a week to do it, as Mayhem Clash is fantastic at doing that. Plus, you know, play it at least once and you get yourself that Radiant Treasure. Alright, and for the Wrath of the Machine challenge, this time we have the Vosic challenge. So if you need to do that, make sure you get that fire team together, go in there, knock out that Vosic challenge, and get some chance at better, higher light level rewards. For those of you doing the Prison of Elders this time around, make sure you do it at least 1 week, the level 41, and get that Sterling Treasure that everybody's wanting to get their hands on. I'm just kidding. Most people don't need a lot of Sterling Treasure, I've got plenty. But if you guys are still needing something from those Sterling Treasure boxes, this is going to be the place to get it. And if you are doing the Prison of Elders, you are probably doing the Challenge of the Elders as well. This time we have the modifiers of Airborne, with the Super Kill bonus, and Exposure. So make sure you get a coordinated team together, maybe even have somebody's job to pop out as many orbs as they can for people, just so you guys can get that, 30,000 and 90,000 points respectively to get those awesome rewards from Varix. Alright guys, and if you are doing the Challenge of the Elders, of course make sure you stop on down here and speak to Varix, pick up his bounties right here, make sure you're getting that extra House of Judgment rep and experience for the things you were already doing anyway. And of course, while you're down here, go ahead and go give Petra a visit, see what bounty she's got for you. Great place to go if you need to get some Queen's Wrath reputation. Come on down here to the Reef, go ahead and talk to her, pick these up, knock them out, and get yourself some really sweet rewards that you can only get from doing those Queen Wrath bounties. Make sure you go over, give Shax a visit, pop over and pick up his weekly bounty. This time around we got Back to Basics, and this is going to be in the Clash playlist. You need to win 7 matches, 50 primary kills, 25 assists, and 25 ability kills. Shouldn't be too hard for you to knock out this week. Remember, doing this will give you that shot at that extra Nightfall tier reward. Alright, and while we're down here, we may as well go over to the War Room and give Commander Savala a quick visit. Make sure you stop on over here to pick up his weekly Elite Strike bounties, especially the Sunrise bounty right here. If you haven't already gotten your Icebreaker, have this and complete that Nightfall with all of your characters. Each and every week is going to give you the best possible chance on getting your hands on that weapon. Alright, as always guys, if we're over here in the Iron Temple, pop on over here and talk to Shiro and get his bounties. Not only is this a great place for you to get your hands on the Thorn Quest to proc, but you also give very good Vanguard reputation and experience for doing this. So if you're planning on heading to the Forge at all, definitely make sure you pick these up, as that's where most of those are going to be able to be completed at. And last stop guys, make sure you go over and visit Tyracon and make sure you don't need any of these artifacts that she has. So we have got the Memory of Timur. This one has a straight strength roll. This is the one where your melee attacks on your minor minions of the darkness have a chance to temporarily turn the target against its allies. Up next, you have the Memory of Radagast with an intelligence and strength roll. Gain the ability to reflect energy-based projectiles when guarding with a sword. Also, increases your sword ammo capacity. And last up, we have got the Memory of Galleon with a straight intellect roll, grants a detailed radar, and radar persists when sighting with your primary weapons. while I'm not super excited about the roll of the Max of 104 Intellect, this is by far one of my favorite artifacts in the game. So, if for whatever reason you don't happen to already have the Memory of Galleon, this would be a great week to make sure you pick one up. Well, that's going to wrap it up for this video. I hope you found this useful or enjoyable or liked it. If you did, make sure you smack that like button, drop a comment in the section below, and also share this with your friends. It really helps me out a lot, guys, and I greatly appreciate it. Well, guys, this is going to be the last week where the weekly reset will look exactly like this, as we're going to have a little bit of a facelift coming on the next weekly reset, and that is, of course, the Age of Triumph will be here, and a lot of the stuff is going to be changing, so I am really excited about that. In fact, that vault you see behind me right there, yeah, I got to clean you out and get ready for all the new armor that we can get. So, looking forward to that, guys. I will be watching the Bungie live stream tomorrow at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Taking my notes, I will be getting a video out that day letting you guys see all the new cool items, armor, and weapons and everything that we can look forward to start collecting next week. But that's gonna do it, guys. As always, this is LVnative. You guys are awesome, and I will see you in the next one.